Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to show you how to change a set of bath taps like this to a mixer bath tap like this one, where it's got the diverter from the bath filler to the overhead shower head. So first all you want to do is locate your bath panel and see how you open that up. Might be screwed, might be siliconed, might be a plastic one that just pops off. You might not have one. With this one I had to cut away the silicone surrounding the outside and the top and bottom, and also pop off the screws that were securing it in place along the bottom. So this is quite a common way of securing your bath panel, is silicone in the top and then having about 3 or 4 screws on the bottom. So this one's got 2, so it's just these cover caps that just pop off, one on the left hand side and one on the right hand side. Then underneath there should be a Phillips or flathead screw. Just loosen that off and put that to one side, as you'll need to put this back. It's quite tight in this corner, so I had to get this little tool that I bought and undo this screw. So that's all the screws you've now undone, screwing your bath panel off. You can then prise your bath panel off from the top or from the bottom, depending on what one you have. And with that off, you can then just put that to one side out the way. Then looking under your bath tap, you can see these ones had isolators and nice flexies on them, which is handy. You might not have these, so you might need to cut some in. So first of all, what you do is turn the water off downstairs. That's what I've done on the mains. It's on a combi boiler. Open the taps to make sure they're dead. Then going to grab my narrowed tap with the 3/4 nut on it and undo the flexies connecting the bath taps like so. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. After a few turns with the tool, you should be able to turn this by hand. So here I'm just undoing the hot tap. Then I'm moving on to the cold, which is quite tight behind here, but this is where the narrow tap spanner really comes into its own, because you get plenty of grip on this handle to undo this flexi. A few turns lefty loosey for this one, and this one is now loose. I can then undo that once again with my fingers. Like so, and pull that away from the tap. And then with the same tool, I can then undo the back nuts securing the taps to the bath. So once again, lefty loosey, do these plastic back nuts, then spin that off with your fingers. This top hat washer is actually cracked, but that wasn't the problem. The problem is they wanted a bath filler with a shower attachment. So unwind this all the way. And with that off, you can put that in the bin and you can pull the tap off from the bath like so. Make sure the water's emptied and then just place it gently in the bath to drain. Then you can do the same with the cold. With that removed, you can now clean the surface. So today we're going to use this matey bubble bath and just pour a bit on the surface like so. And I'm going to smear it round so everywhere it has a bit of nice clean bubble bath. You can use Fairy Up liquid or other brands of soap, or just a cloth with some water. Then I'm using my trusty knife to scrape that off nice and gently, as the soap just aids with the sliding process to clean this tap up. As you can see, it is quite filthy, so I'm just going to gently scrape all this limescale off and dirt. So with that nice and scraped, you can then clean that off with some tissue so it's nice and dry, ready for the new tap or taps to be put on. So just make sure it's nice and dry, not wet or no soap left over. Now it's time to grab your new tap out of the box. And the first thing you want to do is loosen the nuts off the bottom. These might be plastic on your ones, like the one I removed, but on this one, this is a Bristol one, so it comes with brass nuts. So you've got a rubber that goes underneath and a brass nut. Then the collars that hide the pipe holes with a rubber washer. Put them through the bath, like so. Doesn't matter if it leans forward, it won't fall out. Then grab your rubber washer and brass back nut. And either the hot or the cold, you just want to get that started and start to tighten that all the way up the thread till it's nice and tight on the tap. Do these hand tight, so do the hot one or the cold one first. Hand tight, so they're both hand tight. Make sure the tap covers the centre of the hole in the bath, so both washers secure and no water will get through. You can see I'm just doing the cold one here. So they're both hand tight. Then at the top, you just want to make sure that it's nice and square and covering all the holes in the bath. And once you're happy, then grab your tool and tighten them up. This is a metal bath, so I did these quite tight because I knew it wasn't going to damage it. If you've got an acrylic bath, then don't go too mad to tighten these up. With them tight, you can then make sure that you've got washers inside your flexies or a new fibre washer inside your tap connector, and you can wind these back onto your bath tap. So once again, do them finger tight with these, and then just half turn with a tool. Don't go too mad with these because you will just split the rubber washer and they will leak. So do this one finger tight, and grab your tool and just literally half a turn, like so. And the same again with the cold. So as you can see, did about half a turn until it feels nice and snug. Then turn the taps off that you turned on to drain the water out. Turn the water back on. Check for leaks under the bath and on the flexies. Then you can test the bath tap. Make sure there's water coming out the right sides. Hot on the left, cold on the right. Check for leaks. Make sure it's definitely not leaking. Then you can reattach the panel in reverse order. Slide it in and screw it in. As you can see, I've put the hose and head on. And there you go, that's job done.